Are you boys? Howdy! Go! Hi-yo! Hello. How are we? My music does not fit this screen, like the do 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 do. But I kind of feel like I should pull it over here because it's a little. It's kind of, I don't know. It just doesn't feel right without any music in the background. You know what I mean? Feels kind of empty. Feels kind of. Thank you, Butter King. 150 miles. It. Stop saying 150 miles. It doesn't even make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. Thank you, Themesicle. People say horse girls are crazy, but I've always found them rather stable. Dude, that would have been a perfect joke yesterday. That would have been a perfect joke yesterday. Thank you, Themesicle. Thank you. And thank you, Snuffer. But I thought you hated us Westoids, me especially, because we existed outside of your southern bubble. What do you mean? A lot of Western songs are actually made by southern people. Did you know that? Did you know that? Huh? Maybe put some respect on our names. We have to spare some of our soul to tell your stories. And thank you again, Snuffer. Also, I just got an email from Sonic with the subject, free small Moz stick today only. What are you gonna do with the Moz stick, huh? What are you gonna do with the Moz stick? What's that about, huh? What's that about? What's that about? The karaoke lounge is no longer in the volcano. I changed it because of that. Like, usually I would be like, yeah, it's like the afternoon, that's why it looks like that. But then I realized you would all say that it was, yeah. You would all say that, oh, it's a volcano again. I was like, fine, I'm gonna change it. So I changed it to be more green today rather than red and orange. Yeah. Can I actually get the Moz stick? Why? No Moz stick. Moz stick is not for sale. Not for sale. I am late today. Why are you late, Mozu? I was practicing the songs. I had to find my set list, which I did pretty fast. I probably it won't be a very long karaoke today, but I had to practice because I don't feel very confident in my ability to sing these songs, so I was practicing for like an hour and a half. Marty Robbins is a good Arizonan, and he made some of the best, yeah. I see some requests in chat. I feel a little bad because I don't have as many. I don't have some of your requests today. I don't have some of your requests today, so I hope it's okay. I'll do my best. Did the dono sound go off? Did you not hear it? The sounds might be turned off because of, oh, well, it shows. I don't know. Maybe it's muted because, it's karaoke, right? It's karaoke. Oh, thank you, Professor Jamal. Thank you. 150 Mazit is my new religion. What does that even mean? 150 Mazit. That sounds like an action. What are you 150 Mazit? What does that mean? What does that mean? I've been hearing dono sounds. I'm literally gonna cry if you don't sing anything from Johnny Cash. Can I sing the one song? I'm sorry. I just don't know that much Johnny Cash. I don't know much Cash. I'm poor. Cash is foreign to me. 150 Mazit is a philosophy. Is it your goal to get me to 150 Maz? I request that Mozu listen to the refreshment so she finds out what legit Arizona rock is like. I mean, this doesn't have to be the only Western karaoke I do. It's just the first one, right? No Cash. I didn't plan for Cash, but I do know a Cash song that isn't actually a Cash song. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. Thank you, Bloomvius. Bloomvius? Is that how I say it? I think Mozu is wonderful. Thank you. Dayone. Oh, should I? Please no Johnny credit. Johnny Lones is the black sheep of the family. Shut up! Shut up! Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's how you say thank you. Yeah! Yippee, yippee. Has a song that celebrates Mozu's southern and Norwegian heritage. Redneck Vikings from Hell. I don't have Norwegian heritage though. As much as I love N.I.N., Cash's Hurt is just so much better than the original. Oh, 9 Inch Nails? Which Johnny Paycheck song did you sing? We'll get there. Maybe we should sing a song, eh? But I do have to forewarn. I don't think this stream will be very long today. I don't think so. Just because I don't know, man. A lot of these songs are very short. A lot of Western songs are very short. You know, they have that stuff very short. Very short. Is Hurt Locker Western? What does Locker mean? Are you asking if it's Western? I don't know if Hurt is Western. I don't know. Are you ready? I'm gonna try my first song. Output Capture. Okay. And the reverb is on. Is that correct? Our reverb is on. Yeah? Don't get me started on Johnny Pardner. Oh my god. What is this bit? It's on, yeah. Okay, wait. Let me move this over to the other screen so while I sing, I can still see what chat is saying. So they can yell at me if I messed everything up and need to die pronto. Mozu, die now. Mozu has to die now. Die now, Mozu. Johnny Pardner just doesn't know when to quit, I swear. Oh my god. Reaper's on, yeah. Oh, stream avatars! Die! You must die by my hand. He's dead. Okay. Now what? Am I good to start, you think? Am I good to start? I do not hear the alerts. But I think I'm okay, there's no new one. So I'll just double check. Just remind me to check after each song, right? Don't take your guns down, Oshi. Leave your guns at home, Mozu. Alright. Is this okay? Is this okay? Does that instrumental sound good, or should it be louder? What do you think? Oh man, I need to drink water. I was just singing all before this. This is my first time singing since my sinus infection, so if my voice cracks, I'm sorry. I just finished my medication, so... From this valley, they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. They say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathways a while. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu. But remember the Red River Valley and the boy who loved you so true. Oh my god, my throat is dying. Also, my headphones are broken. I'm sorry. So basically the song's going like for me. So if you hear me like stuttering and stuff, that's why. My throat is actually kind of rough. Oh no, this isn't good. They broke again, they've been this way. I've been thinking a long time, my darling, of the sweet words you never would say. Now alas, all my fond hopes have vanished. They say you are going away. Come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowboy who loves you so true. And I did it. Very short song, but my throat was dying during that. Sultry Mozu. Do you mind if I try it one more time as a warm-up? Cause I forgot how to sing. It's been a while. I don't want to get new ones. These headphones cost like $500. I've had them for 5 years and stuff, but I love them a lot. Music was a bit quiet. Okay. Try it again. Encore. Sorry. I have a Vietnamese lyric video up. From this valley, they say you are going. I will miss your bright eyes and sweet smile. They say you are taking the sunshine that has brightened our pathways a while. Sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowgirl who loved you so true. I've been thinking a long time, my darling, of the sweet words you never would say. Now alas, all my fond hopes have vanished. They say you are going away.
come and sit by my side if you love me. Do not hasten to bid me adieu, but remember the Red River Valley and the cowgirl who loves you so true.
There we go. My throat. Here. I did it. I did it. It has been done. Let's get this on the set list. Red River Valley by
Michael Martin Murphy.
Michael Murphy. Yeah. That sounded a lot better. Way better this time. Yeah. We were getting some good winks thanks to Tosis. No! Ah! Doesn't it fit better for me to have like a twitchy face while I sing? Yeah. So we're doing Western country songs today. I would love to do one from my neck of the woods, but I don't know. I might get in trouble for that. My neck of the woods is something special. That's for sure. Thank you, Bloombies. Thank you. I no longer think of Mozo as wonderful. I know she is. Yeah, don't correct it. I legitimately like it. Yeah, I think I still have some damage to my vocal cords from the infection. Because like I'm singing that and I can feel the vocal fry coming on. Then again, Red River Valley is a very deep song, so... Is the music from your area too graphic? Tugs on shirt. Yeah. Mozer sings, try that in a small town next time. Try that in a small town? Yeah, it takes a bit to fully heal, yeah. So, I'm doing it against doctor's wishes, okay? If my doctor knew I was a singer for a job, they might get mad at me. Alright, what should we do for our next song? Alright, I think I know the next one I'm gonna do. This one I'm gonna be going back and forth. I think. This has an awesome, like, impact font meme at the start of it. Are you ready? I'm gonna do my best. Got any throat lozenges? No. I probably should get some.
There's a yellow rose in Texas I'm going home to see. Though mother men have held her, her heart belongs to me.
You traveled down some dusty roads, you slept out in the rain, but this yellow rose is always here when you come home again. She knows I've done some hard time. You stumbled and you fell, I just kept your pride from dying. You saved my soul from hell. She's the diamond of the desert, she's the golden flower of spring, she's the yellow rose of Texas. She can make a man a king. There's a lot of duet songs, so... It's hot and cute.
There's a yellow rose in Texas, she knows the dues I've paid, and I'm going home to tell her I wish I never strayed.
You couldn't see beyond yourself, your pain and wounded pride, but now you know the truth is in the way you feel inside. She knows I've done some hard time. You stumbled and you fell, I just kept your pride from dying.
You saved my soul from hell. She's the diamond of the desert, she's the golden flower of spring, she's the yellow rose of Texas. She can make a man a king. Yes, the yellow rose of Texas can make a man
God, the stuttering messed me up. I was looking for my cue to switch voices, but it's like... A mannequin! No! Not a mannequin. A mannequin. She can make a mannequin. That was great, thank you. Now this is Miles Bell. Yeah. 150 miles it.
She can make a man a king.
Would it help the strain to sing at a more comfortable register? Ah, but this is Southern karaoke. I can't sing it the whole time. Okay, hold on. Like, if I just sang it like, there's a yellow rose in Texas, I'm going home to see. Though other men have held her heart belongs to me. It's a Southern song. You gotta go redneck. Well, not redneck, I guess. This is Western. You gotta go west. You gotta go country for it.
There's a yellow rose in Texas, I'm going home to see. Though other men have held her heart belongs to me.
Yeah, that one.
You traveled down some dusty roads, you slept out in the rain.
But your natural voice is nice. Yeah, I know. I want to hear it in the Mozu voice, though. Your charm is important. What do you mean? What do you mean? I say that I'm good. You don't sing in your natural voice enough, to be honest. You want me to not do the redneck voice when I sing all these songs? What the heck? What the heck? I just learned a way to speed up the time between songs. It's just by copying the title and I add it to the set list rather than typing it by hand. Alright, let's do this in my normal voice then. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When the sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. I want to sing in the redneck. Wait, how would I even do this? One's deep as well. Hold on.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there.
Ow. I'm gonna lose my mind. The thing is bumping in and out.
They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and her girlfriend somewhere along the way.
You do realize Southern women don't sound deep like this. Southern guys sing like this. What do you... Well, I can't up the register. It has to... I can't change it. I wish I could swap it. Well, what do I do? Well, Southern women don't sing like this. You don't sing like that either. Well...
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on.
I don't know. I would like to sing in that register, but I don't know how I can do it like this. Sorry. Once again. Oh, it's Emma. Doing the budget kick. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. That's how Chills does it. Oh my god, my throat. How do I do a mid-tone? I just default to the deepest or the highest.
Amarillo by morning, Amarillo by morning, Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio.
I would like to do it like that, but it's hard.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio.
Yeah, you can't do it. It's too high. Did I have it in a void register? You got me all bent out of shape now.
Up from San Antonio, everything that I've got is just what I've got on.
Amarillo by morning, karaoke, female. This one? What the heck? Why is it like... Where's this guy from? Is this just a Filipino guy in this room? What is he singing this? He is! Wait, he's singing but he's silent. What is this video? Hold on. Look at this. Check this out. Peep that. Ah! I clicked on something by accident. Alright. If only things didn't cut in and out, I'm gonna lose my mind. I think this is okay.
Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for Ray when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be.
He's giving me a thumbs up. Thank you, random guy. Big ups, bro. Was that good? Did you like that? Was that good? Big ups, man. Thank you. Thank you. Homeboy was just lip syncing so you could dub him. Ah, really? You think so? My new Oishi. My new Oishi. Yeah, that was good. That was really nice, yes. Let me see if I can find the female versions of all these songs I'm singing, because that would make it a lot easier. Do they have... I don't think they have this one in anything except the original key. Because I have these up, but it is easier to sing when it's not like... No, they don't have it. I'm just gonna have to deal with this.
I am a shotgun rider with a San Jacinto line. The desert is my brother, my skin is cracked and dry. I was riding on a folk coach and everything was fine till we took a shorter road to save some time. The bandits only fired once.
I messed it up. Try it again. How does it go? How does it go?
Threw me overboard as I swore I didn't cheat, but I could swim and I'll ride again.
Okay, I can do it. I figured it out. Okay.
I am a shotgun rider for the San Jacinto line. The desert is my brother, my skin is cracked and dry. I was riding on a folk coach and everything was fine till we took a shorter road to save some time. And so they fired once, they shot me in the chest. They may have wounded me, but they'll never get the best of better men. 'Cause I'll ride again. I am a river gambler. I make a living dealing cards. My clothing's smooth and honest. My heart is cold and hard. I was shuffling for some Delta boys on a boat from New Orleans. I was the greatest shark they'd ever seen. But the captain bumped Simba and an ace fell from my sleeve. They threw me overboard as I swear I didn't cheat, but I could swim, and I'll ride again. We are heroes of the homeland, American remains. We live in many faces and answer many names. We will not be forgotten, we won't be left behind. Our memories live on in mortal minds, in poets' pens we'll ride again. I am a Midwest farmer, I make a living off the land. I ride a John Deere tractor, I'm a liberated man. But the rain, it hasn't fallen since the middle of July, and if it don't come soon, my crops will die. The bankman says he likes me, but there's nothing he can do. He tells me that he's coming, but the clouds are coming too. He ain't my friend, and I'll ride again. I am American Indian, my tribe is Cherokee. My forefathers loved this land, they left it here for me. But the white man came with boats and trains and dirty factories, and poisoned my existence with his deeds. Nature is our mother, we're suckling at her breast, and he who tries to beat her down will lose her to the rest. They'll never win. I'll ride again. We are heroes of the homeland, American remains. We live in many faces and answer many names. We will not be forgotten, we won't be left behind. Our memories live on in mortal minds, and poets' pens we'll ride again.
Give back my pants. Nope. I eaten it. Pachi pachi arigato. Never heard this one. It's really cool. Yeah. Pachi arigato. Pachi pachi arigato. I don't know how I sung that one. That's not how it's sung originally. I just kind of locked in. I don't know. Can we get Highwayman next? I don't really know Highwayman. My knowledge of country songs comes from YouTube autoplay. To be honest with you. I haven't heard this, but I love it now that you've sung it. Yeah! You really did. That was impeccable. Thank you. Thank you. When I said I eat my shorts, I didn't mean literally. Yeah, that's fair. I could always pull up the lyrics, but I don't know it. I can't sight read. I can't do that. Such is the power of Moses locking in. Yeah. That was American Remains by the Highwayman. Epic rap battles of history. Okay, indigestion. Ingongingangestion. What am I singing next? The issue is, okay, I have more songs. I have another Highwayman song. And I have other songs I want to sing, but they don't have karaoke versions. So, like, I want to sing.
We were born and raised in black and white. One chose to lie, the other chose to fight. We were born and raised in black and white. We were born and raised in black and white.
I want to sing that one, but they don't have a karaoke version of it. Can you Johnny guitar? I have one to sing. Let's see if I want to make sure I don't mess it up though. Are you ready? I hope it's in the I don't know if it's in the tone. I'm not gonna sing it. I don't know.
When I was but a young man, I was wild and full of fire. A youth within my teens, but full of challenge and desire. I ran away from home and left my mother and my dad. I know it grieved them so to think their only boy was bad. I fell in with an outlaw band, their names were known quite well. How many times we robbed and plundered, I could never tell. This kind of sinful living leads only to a fall. I learned that much and more when I heard my master call. One night we was cattle, 1,000 head or so. Now I messed it up. I think skipped it. It messed me up. Okay. Wait, should I sing this one or the higher version? This one's higher, I think. Oh my god. I can't hear it. I was but a young man, I was okay. When I was but a young man, I was wild and full of fire. A youth within my
What is that?
mind.
How do I do it again? Aw man, this one's hard. Try the higher. Mulligan.
When I was but a young man, I was wild and full of fire.
Yeehaw. I'm Southern. Alright.
When I was but a young man, I was wild and full of fire. A youth within my teens and full of challenge and desire.
Alright, let's try this again.
When I was but a young man, I was full. When I was but a young man, I was wild and full of fire. A youth within my teens, but full of challenge and desire. I ran away from home and left my mother and my dad. I know it grieved them so to think their only girl was bad. I fell in with an outlaw band, their names were known quite well. How many times we robbed and plundered, I could never tell. This kind of sinful living leads only to a fall. I learned that much and more the night I heard my master call. One night we rustled cattle, 1,000 head or so, and started them out on the trail that leads to Mexico. But a norther started blowing, and lightning flashed about. I thought someone was calling me, I thought I heard a shout. Then at that moment lightning struck not 20 yards from me, and left there was a giant cross where once there was a tree. And this time I knew I heard a voice so sweet and strange, a voice that came from everywhere, a voice that called my name.
You sound like Californian. I'm not Californian. Oh, redneck.
Friday night I was thinking of the scene I'd done.
Oh my god!
See the 1,000 head of cattle start to run. The cattle they stampeded were running all around. My pony ran but stumbled and it threw me to the ground. I felt the end was near, that death would be the price. When a mighty bolt,
Oh my god!
when a mighty bolt.
Hold on. I don't even think this is a key hider. Oh my god, do you guys see what's happening right now? My mouth is full of spit. I think this is just a sped up version. I don't even think this is pitched up. This is not good. Not good. ESL. I'm not ESL. I have a fat tongue. We're doing the original again.
When I was but a young man, I was wild and full of fire, a youth within my teens but full of challenge and desire. I ran away from home and left my mother and my dad. I know it grieved them so to think their only boy was bad. I fell in with an outlaw band, their names were known quite well. How many times we robbed and plundered I could never tell. This kind of sinful living leads only to a fall. I learned that much and more the night I heard my master call. One night we rustled cattle, 1,000 head or so, and started them out on the trail that leads to Mexico. But a northern started blowing and lightning flashed about. I thought someone was calling me, I thought I heard a shout. Then at that moment lightning struck not 20 yards from me, and left there was a giant cross where once there was a tree. And this time I knew I heard a voice so sweet and strange, a voice that came from everywhere, a voice that called my name. Frightened I was thinking of sinful deeds I'd done. I failed to see the 1,000 head of cattle start to run. The cattle they stampeded were running all around. My pony ran but stumbled and it threw me to the ground. I felt the end was near, that death would be the price, when a mighty bolt of lightning showed the face of Jesus Christ. And I cried, oh Lord, forgive me, don't let it happen now. I wanna live for you alone, oh God, these words I vow. My wicked past unfolded, I thought of wasted years, when another bolt of lightning killed 100 head of steers. And the other rushed on by me, I was left to live. The Master had a reason, life is his to take or give. A miracle performed that night, I wasn't meant to die. The dead ones formed a barricade at least 6-7 high. Right behind it there I was, afraid but safe and sound. I cried and begged for mercy, kneeling there upon the ground. A pardon I was granted, my sinful soul set free, no more to fear the angry waves upon life's stormy sea. Forgiven by the love of God, a love that will remain, I gave my life and soul that night, the Savior called my name.
Now it's a Southern country song. How did that happen? Oh my goodness. Pachi arigato! Arigato! That was Master's Call. If you couldn't tell before, because it took me 8 billion years to sing it. Gomenne. Multi Robbins. Ah! Pachi arigato! Man, Southern songs are really deep, aren't they? There's a song I want to sing from Fallout, but they literally don't have a karaoke version. Okay, they have like an instrumental version, but it doesn't have the lyrics, and I don't know the timing.
Let's ride into the sunset together. Stir up to stir up, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride. Yodelay-hoo, yodelay-hoo, yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
See, I would sing it, but I can't. They have it here. This is the karaoke, but it's literally just a black video.
I've wrangled and I've rambled, I've rodeoed around. Never once thought of settling down. But darling, the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew my rambling days were through. Made up my mind a long time ago, when the right man came along. Somehow I'd know, heart is true, eyes is blue, and his smile is white as a western sky. Let's ride into the sunset together. Stir up to stir, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride. Yodelay-hoo, yodelay-hoo, yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. I'll be your cowgirl if you be my cowboy. You'll be my daylight, I'll be your Roy. When the day is done, homeward we'll be wending, like a movie with a happy ending. Let's ride into the sunset together. Stir up to stir up, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be there with you. Into the sunset we will ride. Yodelay-hoo, yodelay-hoo, yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
Oh, that was just supposed to be my practice, and then I got it. I bet it used the old annotations feature. Oh, no, this was 7 months ago. See, that was just supposed to be practice, and then I actually started doing it, so I locked in. Should I do it again? Should I do it again this time? What do you think? You got it because you're cracked. My blood memory started. It kicked in. I don't think I have any family from the West. I don't know. I don't know, my mixology, my genetics are complete mystery. Encore? Okay.
I've wrangled and I rambled and I rodeoed around. Never once thought of settling down. But darling, the moment I laid eyes on you, I knew my rambling days were through. Made up my mind a long time ago.
Alright, let's do it again.
I've been rodeoed around.
Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Wait, no.
I've wrangled and I've rambled and I've rodeoed around. Never once thought of settling down. But darling, the moment I laid eyes on you, my rambling days were through. Made up my mind a long time ago, when the right man came along. Somehow I know, heart is true, eyes is blue, and his smile is white as a western sky. Let's ride into the sunset together, stir up to stir up, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride. Yodelay-hoo, yodelay-hoo, yodelay, yodelay, yodelay. I'll be your cowgirl if you'll be my cowboy. You'll be my Dale, I'll be your Roy. When the day is done, homeward we'll be wending, like a movie with a happy ending. Let's ride into the sunset together, stir up to stir up, side by side. When the day is through, I'll be here with you. Into the sunset we will ride. Yodelay-hoo, yodelay-hoo, yodelay, 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 yodelay-hoo, yodelay-hoo, yodelay, yodelay, yodelay.
Meow. I did it. I did it. Did you like it? That was
Let's ride into the sunset together.
by Tony Vice and Jerry Burnham. Okay. Actually killed it time. Yay! Yippee! Okay. I have one more song, I think. Oh wait, no! I have another song I want to do, but I cannot for the life of me find it. How would I sing it? Ah!
Blows hard across the Texas plain, makes some people go insane, while others quietly pray for rain. That's where we came from. Boys playing out in the burning sun, one with books, one with guns. Mama calls, but just one comes. The other one,
There goes the VOD. What do you mean, there goes the VOD? Oh, does that one side? Yeah, there's no karaoke version of this song, unfortunately. Alright. What's the next one? Let's do classic. Wait, there's definitely a higher pitch version of this one. Female! Okay, they don't have it.
To the town of Aguafrio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. When dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. But the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
One more.
To the town of Aguafrio rode a stranger one fine day.
It goes too low! Do they have a higher key? Is there really not Big Iron higher key? Does this not exist?
To the town of Aguafrio rode a stranger one fine day.
Ah! I'm gonna die. Really? This doesn't exist. Really? They're all the same tone. Gotta dig really deep. My voice just doesn't go that deep. Cute, right? To the town of Aguafrio rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. And the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, loose and running, came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, the youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol, number 1 and 19 more. 1 and 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona Ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw, back alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. And they knew the handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger he still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and the folks gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Oh, he might have went on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. when he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. That exploded my vocal cords. I think you can hear it. Ah! How would I even do that in like the deeper tone? Now the stranger started talking. Now the ranger started. Now the stranger. Bachi. Thank you, moonshine. Bachi, arigato. I always think the Ballad of Buster Scruggs with this song now. Ballad of Buster Scruggs. How would I do it with the regular voice? In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Okay, I'm gonna try it. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. Thank you, Orange Robot. Thank you. Sweet. You're the rootiest, tootiest cowgirl this side of the Mississippi, even if you're actually from there. Or even if you ain't actually from there. You set my heart all aflutter with your passionate southern singing, sweeter than molasses. Yay! Thank you, Orange Robot. And thank you, Snuffer, the orange rose of redacted. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try this again. To the town of Agua rode a stranger one fine day. Alright, I'm gonna try. To the town of Agua rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. No one dared ask his business, no one dared to make a slip. For the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He said, "Now loosen on him," came the whisper from each lip. And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, the youth of 24. And the notches on his pistol, number 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Wasn't here a sort of ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw, make alive or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red. But the outlaw didn't worry, men that tried before were dead. 20 men had tried to take him, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. The morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to meet. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody held their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death. About to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red and the clear letter for a bullet fairly ripped. And the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. It was over in a moment and
folks had gathered round. There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. We might have gone on living, and he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip. Big iron. When he tried to match the ranger with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
My heart goes yeehaw, lady. Tip Stenson. Thank you. And I think that's basically all I had today. Wait. Well, I could do "Hurt" by Johnny Cash, but that's not really a Western song. But it has the feel. What do you guys think? Now that was 150 miles in it. You guys want me to try "Hurt" even though it's not really Western? What do you think? Pachi. It's Western enough. Up to you. I'm always up for more. Just to pad pad our runtime a bit. Why not?
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel a focus on the pain.
Are we archiving this? Depends. I mean, I wouldn't mind leaving it up. It just depends if it gets killed by YouTube.
Focus on the pain, the only thing that's real.
Okay. Oh.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel.
Let's try this again. This thing is delayed, I think. This is messing me up. Hold up. They have a better one. Yeah, this is better, I think. Okay, let's try this again.
I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. Try to kill it all away, but I remember everything. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will lay it down. I will make you hurt. I'll wear this crown of thorns upon my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts. I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, feelings disappear. You are someone else. I'm still right here. What I've become, my sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end, and you could have it all. My empire of dirt, I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If you could start again, 1,000,000 miles away, I would keep myself. I would find
Da-dang. Oh my god, Pantsu, you totally threw me off. I was singing and then I glanced over and I saw can only hear Kermit. And I was like, do I sound like Kermit right now? What? Does my southern voice sound like Kermit? But I assume you mean you've listened to a cover of it with a Kermit voice before. So I started stuttering. I was like, well, I sound like Kermit? What? You freaked me out. I was like, correct? Okay, correct. Good. I don't sound like Kermit. That's good. That's good. I know that's not really southern, but with a southern voice, you can go anywhere. Yeah. I mean, I say southern. This is not southern, it's western karaoke. We'll do a southern karaoke. Well, I don't know. Maybe southern karaoke has to be members only. I don't know. Do you think people would... I don't know. Do you think I could do a southern karaoke? I would love to do one. But... I don't know, that's like controversial. Cash is a western artist, yeah. I messed up, oh my god, doing my southern voice is messing up my, like, I almost called that controversial. That's controversial. And just go for it? I don't think people would throw a fit. I kind of think they do. Need a big red banner? I don't know about it. I think it needs to be a big blue banner if people might get mad. Just don't do any controversial southern songs. How? How? Not all southern but I don't want to do modern. I want to do old southern country song. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But thank you guys for coming today. It is a short one, but that's just because I need to practice more. Also, I don't have the karaoke version of a lot of these songs. I couldn't find any, so maybe I'll have to make my own. I'll see. But it is a bit of a short western karaoke. I hope you liked it. Look, it looks more substantial when I zoom in. There we go. And I hope you enjoy the start to your weekend. Tomorrow, guys, in the morning, we have V-Dere Peak collab. It's everybody in V-Dere playing together. And then Sunday I'm off to prepare for the next week. So I'm gonna try and figure out what we're gonna do for next week. Next week I will probably do... I'm sorry. I'll probably work on Gold Ship again, and we'll probably do, whatchamacallit? Hearts of Iron 4 again. Probably do Hearts of Iron 4 again, yeah. So, I hope you look forward to it next week, and I hope that your weekend is off to a great start, okay? Okay? Oh yeah, so we'll do for now, and hopefully my voice gets better. It's still crunchy.